Uh, Good morning, my brothers and my sister. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everyone where you watching me from. I come out this morning. I can't speak concerning the death of the mother of my father by the Oba of Benin and his deputy, Chief ROLAND EKHOE. Everybody was aware that before my father died, he was kidnapped, taken to Oba Palace. My father's name is Uyi Timothy Moisiagbo. Before my father was taken to Oba Palace, my father was hale and healthy. Father was well, doing good. My father don't have any misunderstanding with the Oba of Benin. And I want the Nigerian courts. So I am planning everything. I'm trying to consult with some lawyers and see how we can be able to look for how we can get the finance to approach a Nigeria court to ask the court to determine, and we want the Oba Benin to be tried for murder. Oba Benin have to face a murder case because we sanikire or swan is an walana uhe unisa. Because I have been saying it time without number that the Oba of Benin is a killer, is a rapist, is an idiot. People don't believe me. I hope people will believe me now. I have been telling people time without number that that palace is an evil grant. These things have to be wiped out from the surface of the earth. People don't believe me. And I have said this time without number. I'm a spiritualist. I grew up in the village. I spent 10 years practicing spiritualism. I have known all those secrets. I know how people are being killed in those days when they lay a curse on you. They will go and put poison in your water. Both you and the people who live in that house drink that water, they will die. People continue to believe in all those fake ideology. To even start from, there was never a time all those juju kill people because first and foremost, the juju you are saying is killing you. The juju are not indigenous to us. All those juju you are seeing are the family of the Oba. Anybody who is worshiping those juju is also worshiping the Oba. Because when you are worshiping Olokun, Kábíyèsí o, Ọba Méjì, Ọba Mẹ́ta, all those Ọba Méjì which they used to worship all those idols, is that not Yoruba terms? You are denying you are not a Yoruba man. All these things that are associated with you are all Yoruba. And you are even claiming you own Olokun. The word Olokun have already signified himself as a Yoruba. It's a Yoruba word. Before many years ago, the general language, just Benin was just like Warri. In Warri, they speak, some parts speak Yoruba, which is Chekiris. Some parts speak Urobo. That is how Benin is in those days. That is, but unfortunately, because of the civilization, people now, because of the white men, the destruction of this human sacrifice kingdom, the people now rush into the city because of the assurance of the white men. That is the reason why you see in that Benin, the Yoruba now fade out. The indigenous language now overpower the language. And if you still see in our language today, hearing they speaking it, they still have a compilation of the Yoruba inside. You see, the names still remain. If you go to Orogene streets, Orogene is a Yoruba word, which we don't know how to pronounce it. Go to Orogene, Ibiwe, Ihogbe, all those areas in Benin. They are names of those people who owns house, their forefathers, their Yoruba name. Adun, Bayo, Ojo, Taye, Taiwo, Oni, Digin. You know, those names are there. So that is it. So this is not the issue. The issue is that we must know where we come from. I just want to play you one video. You see, these people, we are not the same people. They say that these people are Ile Ibinu. Look at this video. Please look at this video. Listen to this attentively. Listen while the video now.
Desmond Walter Oriahi, Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Binu, Oye Wonana Bebe Noba.
You see, listen to him very well. He said it's an Ado, Oyeado. Ado, that is the name, the first son of Oromio. And is Ile Ibinu. I think you understand what he says. Ile Ibinu. Ile Ibinu. He says Ile Ibinu. And they are not saying they own all of us, they are slaves. They are the CCAC. They don't use them for human sacrifice. I use CCAC. But some gullible ones among us who came from Orion village, who come from Oviados, one who are not familiar with their history, they are saying they are CCAC. You cannot prove that before the palace that you're a CCAC. These are the CCAC, the family of the Obas, and the people who came from Ile-Ife here in the CCAC. Please listen to this boy very well.
He said,
I am and
one voice,
and
one voice,
and
one voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi, Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Binu, Oye Wonana Bebe Noba. Oba la talk me. And
one voice,
and
one voice,
and
one voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi, Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Binu, Oye Wonana Bebe. And
one voice,
and
one voice,
and
one voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi, Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Binu, Oye Wonana Bebe.
You see? I think you see what this guy is saying. He says from Ado, that is a Yoruba man, which is the first son of Oromio. He say it's Obiado, Ado. And secondly, he says it's an Ile Ibinu. Please, can you tell me what is the meaning of Ile Ibinu? He did not say, oh, Ogiso, Godo, do. No. But I don't know why our people are still sleeping, not all of us. He says it's an Ile Ibinu man. That is, I want to explain that what he have just said there. He said the first words. He said him is an Ado son, like descendant of Ado. Ado is the first son of Prince or Romeo, a Yoruba man. He said again that him is Ile Ibinu. Do you know what is the people that are called the Ile Ibinu? They are families who migrated from Ile-Ife. They say they conquer us. But they never said, they don't deny where they come from. But they're not putting a nogi on our villages. A nogi of Enya. A nogi of Wesi. Because we are forbidden to rule ourselves because we are slaves to them. They are the ACCAC. They are the one who rule us. Let me tell you, those names you call Esan Northeast local government, Esan South, all those names, we are going to change those names. We will never bear that Esan local government again. It's an abomination. It's a mock. We will not bear Esan local government. Because the word Esan or Sanfia, people that ran away from the horror genocide of the Oba of Benin who came from Ile-Ife, genocide of the aggressors, the invaders, it's a resistant words of Sanfia. And they are now mocking us that it's San, not Sanfua. See, these are some of the things I am still imagining today. When our brother issue came up with the Majoka, I was appealing to our brothers to support, but it was shame that at the end of the day, we were able to raise almost about 1.6 million. And it was a shame on our part that upon all the majority we are, we are now allowing the minority, the Bino people, to be ruling us. See, let me say something. I think the intelligent ones will understand it, what I'm saying today. If you go to federal establishment in Abuja, everywhere in Nigeria, there's what they call federal appointment every year. Any federal appointment that is, as a federal work, the Oba of Benin is the one who is giving it out. When they are say they want to employ 20 people from Edo State to work in Ministry of Finance, Oba of Benin will single-handedly bring 15 of those people. He will brood all those useless brothers, all those Enogi of Enya, bring your son. Enogi of Wesi, bring your son. He will put all his brothers. Have you ever seen anybody from your village who work in NNPC, apart from maybe he went to go and, if he's a woman, he went to go and prostitute there, so that they, maybe one of a German or Hausa man will say after fucking him, will give him work. That is how we strive to grow. And we cannot allow this type of invaders, these terrorists, to continue to destroy our identity. So I am not happy that most, or even some of our brothers who are 60 years above age, to even support me financially, they are still scared. I have never seen backward people like this before. The white men came to arrest and prosecute the criminal called Oba Ewuare, a criminal who was supposed to be hanged, an Ile-Ibinu bastard. That Ile-Ibinu man who was jailed in Calabar, a criminal, a prisoner, a terrorist. They are terrorists. Terrorist who was apprehended, who committed genocide in our land. People that are supposed to be charged for genocide. If I have money, I will sue the British government for not charging them for genocide. And you see people are still glorifying terrorists in Edo State. Oba Ewuare was a terror, was arrested, but people were now singing stupid music to glorify terrorists. Go and read the Benin City history of horror. I will send you some books you have to buy, written in 1926, and somewhere written in 18th, 19th centuries. The horror, a land of human sacrifice. Write it on Google. Benin City, human sacrifice. The headquarter of human sacrifice. If Oba's son died, they will use almost about 50 people to bury his son. If any of his family died, they use us. And some people are now attributing ACCAC to themselves, of which they have not go into research to know what is called ACCAC. The ACCAC, the word ACCAC, you don't know the meaning of ACCAC, except a Yoruba man will come and tell us what is the meaning of ACCAC. What ACCAC mean in our own in our way of viewing it is the families who came from Ile-Ife. And Esaman is not ACCAC. This Esaman are the owner of the land. And one man is not ACCAC. People who are aborigine to the land are not regarded as ACCAC. They are cheating you. They are saying Iyoba Wahin. And when it comes to sharing formula, how many of those mumu, in some of them who live in Europe here, some fools among our people, they are securing to this nonsense ideology. May the God of our forefathers and the God Almighty open your eyes so that you will not die in stupidity. We saw what is going on today. Foreigners are now claiming that they are the owner of our land, that we were born slaves. They said it. We know Yoba Doba, Dovien. Yoba, Yovien. You now ask them who are Ovien. You saw it where Captain Osa went to the palace. He said that Ovien Oba, he says he's slave to the Oba. As rich as Captain Osa says he's slave. Imagine, you sit down in a community where the people are blind. You have eyes. You are their king. You will become the king over these people. And you see them, they come out of on the London. I was ashamed of those people in London. That's why you see them, they're coming out, oh, we come to story. You will see all of them will end up in a miserable life. You see how all of them will be useless. Who among them are progressing? They are not progressing. They will sing one music, hey, Sadragbogo, tomorrow is 0/100. It will die away. You see, these people are cursed. I'm saying this thing. The people who continue to sing the praises of Oba Ewuare, these people will continue to perish. The land of Igodomigodo forbid Oba Ewuare. That is truth. There is no way any of our followers could have been harmed or killed or died. Our followers, people who have contributed massively to this, our freedom struggle, none of them have died. You all know the reason and how my father died. I want to explain to you. You saw what happened. My father was kidnapped. Before the kidnapping of my father by Oba of Benin and the deputy Oba of Benin, Oba Ewuare and ROLAND, they have been tracing me. They want to know where I come from. They want to know my father. They want to know my mother. At the end of the first time they say I'm an Igbo man, of which I have not denied. The other time they said I'm a Ogiso man. Sometimes they came out and said that I'm a Nisha man. They have been tracing my whereabouts. At the end of the day, they finally came out with a plan that they have to search my location. They find out that I'm from Uson village in Orion local government. Before they started doing all those things, they brought out the Ojuju, fake Ojuju, Ile Ibinu, bastard, criminals, and stupid, evil Juju, nonsense and nonsensical. They went ahead to lay curse on their generation, the Ile Ibinu bastard. There will end the curse. After laying a curse, the man who lead them to lay the curse is called Ohengie. The man is Chief Ohengie, is the fourth in command to the Oba. The man died about last month. 3 days after Guname died, the man died. The next 3 days, he died also. Up till now, the Oba of Benin have refused to announce the death of that bastard. The man who lead them to lay a curse on me, the man have died. They were not satisfied. They went to my village, kidnapped my father. The first time they came, my father ran to the bush. My father was born in 1944. My father is an advanced man. The deputy Oba lead squad to kidnap my father. You know, based on the poor security and orientation in our community, in our society, and the poverty these people have imposed on our community. My father was forcefully deceived, forced, threatened, and taken to our palace. My father was used to drink that water for 5 days. They used as old as my father. They naked my father. They used my father to take that dangerous, poisonous water. Since the very day my father drank that water, my father started having a disease, because immediately, because all the anger they have, they pour all the anger they have for me, towards me or for me, they use that anger to poison my father. My father was poisoned. May the soul of my father rest in peace. My father was poisoned because of me. After poisoning my father, a week or a month later, my father falls sick. My father can no longer urinate. My father was not able to urinate and whatever again. Urinate and then my father was rushed to hospital. That was during the NSAS protest. We spent almost about 700,000 naira in Central Hospital. At the end of the day, the hospital was on strike. And we took my father to private hospital. At the end of the day, I thank those our people who supported me and my father. We were able to raise 1.something million naira to carry out operation for my father. Immediately, my father drink that water. Then this is why we are going to court. We want to know what is inside that water the Oba of Benin is giving them to drink in that palace. Because the Oba of Benin does not have right to be digging a well and putting poison and any type of what do you call it, chemical substance in that water. It's against the fundamental human rights of our people. The Oba of Benin is enslaving us, which is going to be null and void. It's going to be counterproductive. We must try our possible best to fight for our rights. Ladies and gentlemen, my father was poisoned. We did everything to revive him, but because of the chemical substance the Oba of Benin and the Deputy Oba puts, let me show you their picture, the Deputy Oba and the Oba of Benin. If you don't know them, they are the one who poisoned my father. And I will also show you the video my father confessed to it. This is the Deputy Oba who carry out the poisoning. You know, they said they sell land, they have money, I cannot do nothing. But I will cry out for our people to help me. We are going to sue them to court in Benin, right there in Benin. This criminal who killed my father, I don't know why these people kill him, just because of me. So I will not talk. So you continue to kill people in Benin, rape women, sleep with underage, which is unacceptable. These are the people who killed my father. And we want even though there is no justice in Nigeria or there is justice, but we must approach the justice. Since they can be able to take me to court in Europe here, we also take them to court anywhere. So these people, they have to pay the price of they will face the wrath of the law. So we do all our best. I will try my best. A tree cannot make a forest. I will continue to seek support of everybody. Want to take this idiot to court. These criminals. They used my father to drink the water, and my father died. My father died last 2 weeks Sunday. It's making 1 week, about 1 week, let's say about 8 days ago, my father died. My father was poisoned. When my father was poisoned, and my father had testified to what happened, I want to show you the video of what my father said. Please, it's in English. Kill my father, and you are still threatening my life in Europe. I want to use the one where my father, before my father died, he said it that these people poison him, these two criminals and their gang, and they you think you just carry somebody to the palace, poison him, you say it's juju kid. You think people are not civilized? If the juju is working, why can't the juju come and kill me? My woman is pregnant, I have child. Why can't the juju kill any of us? Deceiving your heads, you are a bastard. That was the one my father did with Benin, our language. I want to show you the one with my father talk after they poison am.
Last year, April last year, some chief come to some. No, the first come to Bedouin. They say whether I be born Buffy. Now I say yes. Bedouin to follow the come. Then from there they give us date. We will come to Upper Palace. When that date reach, both of them wait for Bedouin. Both of them wait. Everybody from some to Bedouin. We all enter motor to go there. When we got there, they say, who born this speaking? I said, na me born am. Where is it? I said, yeah, that me. They say, whether me not here, say, they throw words to Egwa. I said, I don't hear because I don't get this kind of handset. They said, now, as that boy be, now so me be. Because we are very wicked. Now I say we're not wicked. They say we can't do with the type of our place. I hope we not get to do. They say they come to say as it be so. They say make I swear. I swear for my pikin. They swear for me. They swear for me, my pikin. They swear for me. They say if na ancient time, he get wetin they do. Anybody will throw word to palace. Now, they say now, as everything be so, if not they say, we are very close, therefore, we saw as a whole where that boy can come, therefore deal with that place, say that place for become enemy to Oba. Since then, because they go, palace every time, go, the 5th time, and they charter motor go. Now I say, I know we come again. They can't stop. They come to my house one now they come to my house about 3 or 4 times. Let's say 3 times. 3 times. Remember the near to my house 3 times with the mother. They don't give me anything. I say, make I buy the drink. They say, no, they don't take anything for anybody. So then I'll be sick. And any other day, since that time when I work out palace, I don't come well again. I know the people anything. Born Buffy. Now I say, yes. But
See am now? He say since that time, they use am take swear. They drink that poto water, that poisonous water. Since that time, he come dey sick, he no come well again. He no fit dey go farm, no dey do anything again. And they still these people put us in darkness to 21st century. Oba Benin go carry water, he go put for ground, he go put poison for inside, he go put chemical substance, make people dey drink. Edimofi never materialize. You say they get the different chemical wey they go dey make buy. E get the one wey they use for cancer. E get the one they use for the pneumonia. E get the one they use for cardiac arrest. E get different one. Like the one they kill us agede, different from the one they kill my father. The only thing kill Captain Osa is different. They could dey poison them for inside that palace. And people say dey fear. I bet fella say I no wan die. I build 4 flat. My papa dey for house. See water wey dey use people take dey drink. Make I show una the water. Oba look my anyway one animal be one. Make I show una the water. My father na him talk am say see wetin him see. I no fit see with water again. I don't know whether na be this one.
Adami oye no ma dami oye de mo.
You were the good one we are correct. I can't make no way.
Aye kare o.
Aye kare.
Oye o pa na yin.
Olha Isango. Ovia. Egugu. What do you have?
I do not see the type of water wey dey use people take dey drink for Oba Palace. Na this one I dey use my papa take drink when my papa take die. They put poison for my father up. He and poison see my father talk now before he died and I say that since that time when he drink that water, he not come well again. See am.
Then from there, they give us date who will come to Oba Palace. When that date reach, both of them were for Benin, both of them were everybody from Uson to Benin. We all enter motor to go there. When we got there, they say, who born this speaking? I said, "Na me born am." Where is it? I said, "They me." They say, whether me not here say, they throw words to Ewuare. I said, I no hear because I no get this kind of handset. They say now as that boy be, na so me be. Because we are very wicked. Now I say we not wicked. They say we can't do the sack of our place. I hope we not get to do. He say they come to say as he be so. They say make I swear for my pikin. They say they swear for me. They swear for me, my pikin. They swear for me. They say if na ancient time, e get wetin they do. Anybody will throw word to palace. Now they say now as everything be so, if not they say we are very close, therefore Uson as a whole where that boy come, therefore deal with that place, say that place for become enemy to Oba. Since then, we come dey go palace every time, go 5th time and the charter motor go. Now I say I no go come again. They can't stop. They come to my house one now don't wait back. They come to my house about 3 or 4 times. They say 3 times. 3 times. Remember the near of my house 3 times with the mother. They don't give me anything. I say make I buy the drink. They say no. They don't take anything for anybody. So then I'll be sick. And any other since that time when I work out palace, I don't come when I get home. I know they pick anything. I know they go farm. I know they go anything. I just the house.
Una see am now. Now the Ile Ibinu people, and then they fight us. They dey kill us. They drive us comot for house. See wetin this guy they tell us now. Say they be Ile Ibinu.
Brother talk me.
He said,
I am here as an Hollywood actor to thank 24 Beats. And
one voice,
and
one voice,
and
one voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi. Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Lebinu, Oye Wonana Bebe no ba. Oh, brother talk me.
He said,
I am here as an Hollywood actor. And
one voice,
and
one voice,
and
one voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi. Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Lebinu, Oye Wonana Bebe no ba. Oh, brother talk me.
You see, I say na Ile Ibinu and they be. But did imagine say we una no dey bear una name? Who should not call the change and say na born Ogiso, una born Yoruba, una born Igbo, una born America. Una be Ile Ibinu, or from Ile Ife, Ile Oyo, Ile Ibinu, Ile Sha, Ile Ibinu na Ewakin. Una no dey fool una self again. Una be Ile Ibinu miss blood. My brother, make I update the general public. Between now and the weekend, I will come explain more to now the present situation. As at now, my father is in mortuary in Benin. So my father is in mortuary in Benin, and the people who have shown interest or who have supported me as the first son of my father, I thank those people who have supported me. May God bless you. Those one who are noise maker, may God also bless you with your noise making. You understand? Some people are evil in this world. They will claim, say your worst enemy can be your best friend. But what we must pray for God to help us to be above temptation. Some people will claim that they are your friends, but that down deep in their hearts, they're your worst enemy. But we pray to overcome temptation. I mean, it's so that is it. So I know my friends, I know my enemy, but let God of our forefathers protect us to have good life, long life, and good health. So, brothers and sisters, I will I am consulting a lawyer. Because no lawyer in Benin who is ready to handle the case of Oba, because the Meba Magba and Doyekeme will just assassinate that lawyer and the court Subo. And the commissioner of police will even arrest people who are fighting for the lawyer, and they will carry that the people that they are the one who killed the lawyer. Everybody know the way they will kill somebody, they will come and arrest another people, that these people are the one who killed him. So in the area of Oba Lukmai, I saw the Oba Lukmai raising money on social media. I said they want to give 13,000 euro to courts. My only comment is that fools not they finish. If you Israel, they say have fools. Betrayers everywhere. Even in land of Israel, they have it. Even Saudi Arabia, they say have betrayers and fools inside there, everywhere. Fool. I saw people like that man in Canada. What do you call it? Taju Omoruji. Taju. That man, that useless man, that idiot, donating 500 euro with dollars. Donating $500 for Oba of Benin to fight me. Pataju, if what I am fighting for in the name of our forefather, this is the water of life, and this is the key to our kingdom, Megodo. If what I am fighting for is the right cause, God will bless me, and God will give me good health and bless those people who are supporting me. Pataju, if what I am fighting for is not true, so I'm lying, let the God of our forefather destroy me. But if what I am fighting for is truth, Pataju, you donated $500 to what is his name, to support Oba against me. That $500 you donate, I swear and I pray, I beg the God of our land, the Ogisos who have reigned in that land, that they should strike you with a disease. Hence, from today, your household will never know peace. You will continue to fall into different funny troubles. You will never know peace all the days of your life. For you to have supported Oba of Benin with $500, I mean 500 euros, against Ogiso, that means you are enemy to our land. The land of Igodomi, you are our enemy, Pataju. And your seed will perish. Your seed will be like what the Bible says, the Egyptian you see today, you shall see them no more. Pataju, I am giving you 21 days to call me and tender apology to me. After these 21 days, if you fail to call me, this curse shall dwell in your household, in your family. So shall it be. He said, I have never, what have I done to you? How can you come out and donate 500 euro or dollars for Oba Benin to fight me? Are you donating this money to jail me or to what? What is the meaning of this money? And you were aware, Pataju, that my father was poisoned in Oba Palace. Pataju, I am giving you 21 days to reach out to me. If you refuse to reach out to me, to gods of our land, you will be struck with disease. And you will not live long. My father lived long. My father lived 77 years. My father supposed to live like 90-something years because of the poison. The deputy Oba poisoned him. That is the reason why he died young. Yeah, my father supposed to be alive today. He was poisoned. Everybody is aware. But in your own case, I tell you, you will see how it will. Even though I am alive or I have been assassinated, though, this curse is a generational curse. You cannot renounce it, Pataju. And I dare you, in the name of our ancestors, you can never renounce this curse. I am fighting for my people to be free. The land is angry, Ilebinu, because the land does not accept these criminals from ruling over us. They have posted their brothers in all villages selling all our lands, selling all our inheritance. The Oba Benin have recruited different courts group. We don't have voice in our land. We all are all scattered all over the world. Owaru, Orami Were, Owaru, Orami Were, Womeo, Omaru, Orami Were, You know, when we do this, people will say, don't mind him. But the time these things start materializing, I will be remembered. The man who leads native doctor to lay a curse on me, the man died. Up till now, the Oba Benin have told the family not to announce it. A prophet have said it that the Oba Benin, the people who are supporting him, they will all perish. And Ogiso will still be here smiling. I am here today, good health, perfect health. I'm smiling. I will continue to win. We are winner. I will come to win. And I have said it. The only thing that can kill me in this world is food poisoning. That they poison me with food, or they assassinate me, or they use woman to kill me. Because I am not going to be very, very foolish. I must be very careful because Samson in the Bible was very holy. God anointed Samson. He was an anointed one according to the Israelites, but he was being killed by a woman. So, women, God knows Adam and Eve fell apart according to the Bible because of women. I will not be coward to go and eat poison. Hello, I'm on live video. I'm on live video, sir.
I say me not calling now. When you got time, where the only thing that go to.
Okay, you will call later. So I have spoke my mind. These are the ways that I can be killed. So now that I have said it, I have known. So it's going to be my diary. So I must be very, very careful. Food poisoning, assassination, and woman. These three things, they are the things that can kill me. So nothing. So that is it. So I must be very, very careful. You understand what I mean? So that is it. So the Oba Benin should check another way around. How can he kill me? If the Oba Benin can kill, let it go. Go out of Baba. Oh, you make parable. When Jesus Christ was alive, he speak with parable. So the man have perfected, listen, my brother, he have perfected plans to assassinate me. It failed. And I was told by a woman that the Oba of Benin, through their agents, wanted to use her to do something very bad to me by a woman. You understand? So I'm just saying it out. He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Hmm? He said, don't be afraid, according to Austin Atole. He said, not the fear man, we will fit kill your body, we will not fit kill your soul. While you fear God. Abi? Not be so. You must speak as an activist, as a fighter. You must speak. It's an parable.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me contribute. One thing people don't know about this life, this very world is given to us. We are the owner of this world. Everybody is so important, which means we all are so important. Nobody is bigger than each other. Even the Bible told us that in this very life we are, there is eternity. Where is the eternity? Why are we misplacing ourselves? Viewers, I want to tell you that there is nobody is too big. Let's ask ourselves a question, what's really going on? Even if normal, even your own father, there is a way your own father will add to you. You will insult him, or you will say something, a word of insult to him. What? Because the man is what? I don't understand. I don't know what people. You know what? Let them know. You know what? The only message I need to pass to these people is that no wise, we all will lose this very generation. When I met, we all will lose this very generation. I met everybody who will lose, and we will lose this world. Also, that the real person that really will have the power on this very earth, they will choose his people to live, because he's so-called confused. The so-called body is already confused the people.
I want to tell you something. In 1977, President Nyesigbe Iyedema of Togo came to Benin, all the way from Togo, from Lomé. He came to Benin. From Benin, he was being deceived by the Oba Ewuare, and he went to Warri. President Iyedema of Togo, he said, they are the majority, the Ewe people are majority, they are the people of Benin Republic, and they are the people of Togo, and they are the people of Ga in Accra, and they are the people of Ewe, Great Accra region, where the royalists come from. He said his grandfather told him when he was alive that the people of Togo, Ewe people, they migrated from Benin. That's the reason why he came. Instead of the Oba Benin to take blessed memory, President Iyedema to Game Palace, he took him to his brother palace, Oba Ewuare. Very stupid. You see what they did to us? They have denied us all our link to our brothers. The people who came from our lands, they are deceiving them that Oba Benin is their father. These are some of the things we will continue to resist, even though we are not financially buoyant. We want our history to be taught. We want to know where we come from. We want to know our ancestors. We want our people who came from our land to connect with us. We want our identity to be reestablished. We want all our brothers and our sisters, all our ethnic nationality in cultural diversity to reconnect. We want to know who we are and where we are going. We will not allow the Oba Benin to sell all our land, and it's a no-give.
Your program right now, before you started it, I watched everything. You are talking about Nigeria. The Nigeria we are talking about.
I'm not talking about Nigeria here.
No, we find in my country, yes. Your state found yourself in Nigeria.
No, we are not talking about Nigeria here. We are talking about.
You said you want Nigeria court to sow the.
No, what we are discussing now is not Nigeria. When you call in, we are not talking about Nigeria. When you call in, so we're talking about.
I wanted to say something.
I'm talking about Iyedema of Togo. Yes. about the court, if you want to talk about the court, you know that one is, you want to talk about that one, to jump the other side to be very, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, no problem. All I need to say right now is that for whatever you have been saying ever since, whatever you have been preaching, from today, from the word of man, because it said, ask, it shall be given unto you. It was even written in the Bible. In this very tongue, there is anointing. There is everything we have been asking for is this tongue. And I for myself, from the bottom of my heart, I said, amen to all your ask in this very end. Everything that you have been asking, they must surely come to pass from today upward.
So, if you want to talk about the court, your view.
Yeah.
Now you have finished this, then you jump to the court.
Yes. What I need to say about the court is that if you look at Nigeria politics today, everything about Nigeria, it stands as evil. There is no way we can talk about Nigeria, because if you even look the way Nigeria is going now, to my own view, and we have already saw it, Nigeria will not last 2 years if civil war did not take over Nigeria. But only what I need to say in Nigeria is that let them fight. We are watching them. They want to know the power that makes the man, the power that makes man. If they want to know the power that makes man, we declare fight on Nigeria right now. We want Nigeria to fight so that they will know the power that makes man. They will know the power of the Father that we are talking, the power of the Ogiso that we are talking. They don't understand what makes Ogiso. They don't really know. They don't know nothing, because the people have already confused. They've confused the people. So we declare fight on Nigeria. That is the only thing I have to say. We want them to fight so that if they want to know what powers mean, what's the meaning of power, we declare fight on Nigeria.
My brother, I want to tell you something about courts. You see, they say, ask shall be given unto you, knock, door will be open, seek you shall find. You see, when Imajoka was arrested, was kidnapped in Uromi. Imajoka was kidnapped in Uromi last month, August. We say, oh, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is this. Oh, because of Nigeria is this. If we don't act, Imajoka could have been poisoned, just like the way my father was poisoned. Okay, a situation like this, we will always do our best. Just like you see, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. You cannot say because Nigeria is bad, you will not fight case. Either release him or don't release him, but you must continue to fight. Okay, now I want to put it very clear to you. My father's death is a pure case of murder according to Nigerian law. My father does not have any, according to the Nigerian law, either you call it his fake country or not fail, the Oba of Benin does not have rights to go and kidnap my father or to do anything or whatsoever with my father, because one, my father is not a juju priest. My father is not a Leibino Miss Blood. If the Oba of Benin felt that my father offended him, he have to approach police for police to invite my father for questioning. In that case, my father was not invited. My father, nothing happened to my father was forcefully kidnapped to his evil horror palace, human sacrifice palace. So now, a situation like this, I must look for one way or the other to approach a court and for the Oba to be charged for killing a 77-year-old man, him and alongside with his deputy. So if the court said it cannot summon the Oba of Benin, that the Oba of Benin is more than the Nigerian law, that's just what we will know. It will be on record that I took the Oba of Benin to court, and the Oba of Benin told court that it's not coming, that him is second God, is more than everybody. So you must use it just like what we use. We in the Majoka case, I approached number one lawyer, that one ran away. I approached number two lawyer, he ran away. I approached number three lawyer, he ran away. 4 ran away. 5 succeeded. You understand? If we said, oh, Nigeria is finished, Nigeria is this, but let this be on record that when he killed Mr. Timothy Uyi, and his son Mofi Uyi took him to court, because nobody have took the Oba Benin to court before. We have started taking him to court. He even took me to court here in Germany, and the whole world is watching the events. Nobody will ever come out and say it out on the social media, even the Ishan and our the rest or one. Nobody can look that man eye, but somebody have come out to look his eyes. We are not alone, so we will take it to court, because we have a case in court here. Oba Benin is the one who took me to court. So I have an organization. My father is a member of my organization. If the organization member was killed, poisoned by the Oba Benin, and we have the fundamental human rights to sue the Oba Benin to court for murder. But it's going to cost a lot of money. But let us do it. Let us see if this man will go to jail. Because Oba Benin don't have immunity for prosecution. I will take him to court. If he is being convicted, let him go to jail. Oba Benin can be jailed. This thing you are looking like a small thing. So by the time the court convict Oba Benin that you have been sentenced to death by hanging, yeah, let it say we will not go to prison. So I'm just telling everybody that in this my father case, I will take the Oba Benin to court. My brother. Yeah, I'm man at the court.
Yes, I fully understand you.
Yes.
If that one go even there, if wish it say yes, it go really happen. Me, I go appreciate and pass. But if you talk about Nigeria politics today, that man gets particular
party. So where politics, no, this one not concern politics. You keep pressing, no concern politics.
Is the law.
My brother, no be I'm not here for politics now.
There is no law.
My brother, when there is a law in Nigeria now. In Edo State, not in Nigeria, they will have law in Edo State. We know about Oba Benin kidnapped in Majoka. They carry him to court. Oba Benin they drop him for prison, but judge release him. There's no law in Nigeria. Which law be that one? Now American law, now be that one. No. If you don't follow the law, excuse me, in Edo State, I'm from Edo State. If you follow the law, if you know your rights and you follow up with the law, there is law. The reason why big men they are not being jailed is because they are following the law. They have lawyers. So the year also apply here. If like the way I was taken to courts, if I don't have money to take lawyer or my people don't support me, the prayer the Oba Benin prayed, everything will work. It will also happen here like the same thing in Nigeria. When you are being, the Oba Benin charged me to courts and told me to pay 30,000 euro if he win, and many things he have applied for. But if I don't have lawyer, how can I be able to defend all those allegations? Because I'm not a lawyer. Not those one people sit down in their room and say, oh, we win, we do this, I pray for in Jesus' name. There's nothing like Jesus' name inside. The truth have to be said. You must follow the due process. So Imajoka is not Nigeria, it's in America. Imajoka was kidnapped. So if we are lovers of our brother keeper, we want to be our brother keeper, we could have give money to a lawyer to sue the Oba Benin for what they call it, for how many days Imajoka spent in detention. If you don't sue, you will not be compensated. You sue, but the money to counter sue, where is the money? Do you know? My brother, these things, that's why you see white men, they don't fight. All those things go with money. If you see a white man, if you slap a white man, he will not slap you back. Because he knows the cost of what he is going to involve himself in. So our own, the rich men have money, but if you have NGO that is supporting you, like we supported the Majoka, so that is it. This have nothing to do with Nigeria. If I take the Oba Benin to court, I have money to take the lawyer. The court will decide. Forget about Nigeria, not Nigeria. Nobody's above the rule of law. This have nothing to do with Nigeria. Yes.
The other contribution I need to say, because I believe the agent will be on this very line watching you as well. I need to talk to the agent. They should go and inform the man. Nobody is stupid. Your shame come out. If you always shame, me come and say, see what you don't do to these people, all those kind of me, you're passing nothing, no, they will not go, they not go all time. Me, you always shame come up because everybody don't already know. Only the dirty someone, the useless people when we say they be the real lead, you know, when they talk about so. And then the most
I want to tell you,
I want
to tell you the history of Oba Ewuare. I want to tell you short history of Oba Ewuare. Oba Ewuare in 17th to 18th century, 17th century, Oba Ewuare was an Oba, a Yoruba man. When he became Oba, 3 years after he became the Oba, his mother died. When his mother died, he cried, "Mother, mother, mother, why have you left me so soon? Why have you left me so soon?" The next thing Oba Ewuare did, he killed more than 3,000 people to bury his mother. Massacre people. After killing many people, many souls, those Igodomigodos, their eye open. They say, this is too much. Then everybody now said, no, it's too much. People started running. People burst into the palace and took all the slaves. You know about how many slaves took the wives, their family came there to take everything away. Oba Benin was not left. Oba Ewuare was not left alone in the palace with one maid. He went to EKHOE, his mother's village, because their father village from Ife. They are from Yoruba land. He went to his mother village and said he want to come and take refuge here. These people said, no, you must obey the rules and regulation. Anytime you want to do a public environmental sanitation, you will join us. He refused. They said, if you cannot do what we are doing, everybody are equal in this land. There is nobody who is second God. He left and he went back to his evil den. When he was there, and he sent some of one who are loyal to him to Ile-Ife for consultation. They went to Ile-Ife, and the Ifa told that they need human sacrifice before he can be able to rule over the children of Igodomigodo again. And there was no way he can be able to capture anybody for human sacrifice, because those people who are perpetrating all this evil, they have all left. What Oba Ewuare did, he went alongside with his guards, remaining guards, and kidnapped his former wife, Eden. Eden was not buried in Benin there. It was Eden. When times goes on, I will show you the real Eden grave. That one in Oba Market is not the real grave. I know where the Eden grave is. He went and captured Eden and slaughtered Eden. He didn't kill him, sorry. He buried her alive. You see, we're burying somebody alive, somebody who have not died. Just tie his hand and his leg, dig, just hold on. He dig a grave and bury that woman alive. So somebody was buried alive. It's not a human sacrifice. What do you call that? It's not a human sacrifice. He used our Igodomigodo sister for human sacrifice. After doing that, people, the first person who walked through the palace was Esogban. Esogban Benin saw something like calabash. One of these days I will come and explain the history more better for you. Esogban went into the palace and take oath. The palace of the Oba Benin is all about oath taking. If you don't take oaths, you are not loyal to the Oba. You must come and take that oath. That is it. So it's human sacrifice is their tradition. I am still saying it now. The other day, the movie came out that courts police have restrained me not to talk. That if I talk, I will go to jail. I will this, that. It's what Eddie Murphy have done to me. Eddie Murphy went to police, that is a form of CIA. He went to go and tell the criminal police and the highest authority that I'm a terrorist, that I am a cultist, I kill people in Nigeria, I give commands. He have done many things towards me, and I will see how Eddie Murphy will also end. At the end, I'm still
The
alive.
Murphy issue, that man is like, he lost something, like something is going on with that man. Very soon, the man will run mad. You understand? Very soon, the Murphy will run mad. I've already saw that in her, because even the way he do on social media right now, is like he's going crazy right now. Very soon, he will leave the room and go to the street. Very soon. You understand? Because the so-called water they drink as well is
You know what? No, I want to tell you something. You know why they are afraid of Biafra? You know why they are afraid of Biafra? They know that the Igbo people are the indigenous people to that land. They know the Ijaw people are the owner of that land. They know the Ishan people are the kings and queens of that land. These people are coming back to their fatherland. That is why you see these people, they are insulting Biafra. They are causing confusion. Now they say their Ishan people is their one. Before, Ishan people is not good though. Now that they see the Shekiri people, the Job people, everybody are now engaged them. They say, oh, we are one with Ishan. Ishan people are very smart and intelligent people. They are watching them.
All I need to say to your followers, they should be praying, like, because the prayer is the key. Like, prayer, this tongue, there is something in tongue. They should know that there is something in tongue. They should be asking anyone on this very earth that take what belongs to them, or what belongs to their father, that the person will sleep and he will never wake up. Because if you notice Edo State, like, we don't need to say much. Edo State is under curse. Edo State is under blood. Edo State is, as in that palace, from that Ogiso river. Even the sea now, they don't push and go Ibobai side. They don't even push the sea going Ibobai side. But Ibobai is too big. Sir, hello.
I'm hearing you.
We like, if you notice, we know everything. Or Ibobai is too big. Ibobai did not sign everything. That is why you see that Ogiso river. They did not sign their evil. They did not agree on their evil, but they try to push their evil close to that Ogiso, that man you said he late right now. That trying to push the scene close to that place, but because of that river, that Ogiso, he did not agree. But when you check up to that slope upward to the palace, that the scene on that place.
Thank you very much. Let me continue and explain more better to our people. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem, sir.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. My brother, you see these people, what they have done? They are the one, they change all the names in Benin to their name. What we have is Ogiso. We have different Ogiso, Idu lands. They know where you see they call it Idu primary school or Idu secondary school. No, they don't answer. They don't allow those things. What they have done, the teacher training college in Abudu, they turn it to Oba Ewuare teacher training college. They turn secondary school, Akenzo secondary school, Oba Ewuare secondary school, Eweka secondary school, Ovurame primary school, Oromia primary school. Very soon, maybe they will have Oduduwa primary school. They have turned everything to be the Ile Binu. Everything. Before, when Oloki Benito was governor, Oba Ewuare said they should name Ambrosali University after his father, Akinzwa University. You see these people, they say we should remain slaves forever. See what they are doing. Oba Abini is now Ikwomo. Oba Abini have been relegated to Ikwomo. So my brothers and sisters, I want us to wake up. People are still scared. This have never happened for the past 400 years. If nobody have challenged them, they will come to your village and put somebody. They say it's Onoge. They say somebody is Oba brother. Start selling all your villages. And people will go. They say Aba talk. Onoge talk by Aba talk by Onoge talk by. What have you benefited from those aliens? This bastard, this criminal. I want to tell you today that when Biafra come, this is what I plan to do with the support of you. Those Onoge, any Onoge who is a family of the Oba, their house, I'm going to use bulldozer to destroy those houses. Because when you set a fire on those houses, they may come and rebuild it again. So I have to take bulldozer, buy fuel. Government have bulldozer, company will just take it. Each villages where they have a no-gay, I will destroy those houses. And I want to also say something again that I have promised immediately Biafra starts. I'm coming to Warri. From Warri, I will go to Giligili. From Giligili, I will assemble our followers and just see the way Taliban take over in Afghanistan. We unite all our Igodo brothers, our Ishan, Joe, Soko, Banke, Ka, Igbo, all of us will come together, form army of conquest. We are going to drive them out. In short, and those houses, those land, people build house on government, on farmlands. What we are going to do, those land people build illegal houses everywhere. We are going to compensate you. We work with the government in power. You see the way they are doing it in civilized world. We build like estates. Those your houses, demolish all those houses. We'll give you two flats or one flat for you to restart. So you cannot build house on a farmland because our generation will not have food to eat. That is not development. Is that how they do it in London? Is that how they do it in South Africa? Farmland, you go and build house. Say government should come and give you CFO. What? The government should come and be selling land. Is that which country do you see there's nonsense taking place? So great Igodo. Where are Igodo? We are not Ile Ibinu. See the people that are saying that they are Ile Ibinu. They say they are proud of it too. Everything Bini, Ile Ibinu. We are not.
I am here as an Nollywood actor to thank and
One voice.
and
One voice.
and
One voice.
I am Desmond Walter Oriahi. Oyedo, Oye Sese, Oye Lebinu, Oye Bonana Bebe no.
You see, he say na Ile Ibinu, na Ile Ibinu. He talk and say na where? Oye Ado, Oye Ile Ibinu. What we hear? Ile Ibinu. No. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will come back and I'm consulting a lawyer because those lawyers in Benin cannot take the Oba Benin to court. They are scared. Because the Yekeme will send Iba Magba to go and kill or Kingsley or Kotisugbo. Yeah, so my brothers, I'm the first son of my father. I am having some wranglings among my siblings because they said it's because of my struggle. That is why my father went to go and drink that poison. You know, I have my elder sister, I have my elder brother, this a younger brother, sorry. These people are say, oh, now you go drop a parallel come out because of you. You see, now I know how much I have spent to consult family, to do this. If I have not spent money, I have spent close to about 600,000 naira. Rush and go hospital, do this, many things. All this, how all these things been. And when somebody die, people said, oh, make this, do this, do this. That is it. But the only thing I did, I'm so proud of. I'll be proud of it as the Ogisos of our family descendants. My father, that very day they took my father to the hospital. Some people say, oh, they want to go to native doctor. They want to. I swear to God who made me, I objected to it, saying never. I'm a native doctor. I know how my father was killed. It was poison. So that is what we have to do. We have to bring it out that this is what killed him. We have to know. People have to know, say, what killed this man. So did he die by himself? Did he die of natural cause? Or did he die of disease? Or what happened? That is, people have to know. Because you cannot take somebody to court without knowing what killed him. You cannot accuse person wrongly. So if you know you are my friend, you know you're my friends, and the best thing, we will not bury that man for the now. I'm not going to allow my father to be buried. We have to find out what killed him. We must find out what killed him. The Oba of Benin must come and explain to the world that he is not the one who killed him, who killed my father. Because if my father did not drink that poison, my father could be alive today. Those people who said what I'm doing is right or is wrong, let the God of our land judge all of us. Yes. So if you know you support me to take this matter to court, you can write yes. I know if you write yes on some people are scared to even write yes because Oba Ewuare. So I will come out tomorrow. I don't know when. I work. I will come out and we'll do our best to see. Because concerning the case between me and Oba of Benin, the case, the lawyer have booked an appointment with me. So with this month, I will meet with my lawyer, and I will also take my father was killed. My father died on Sunday. On Monday, the Oba of Benin served me paper from court, and they have told the Oba of Benin to come and pay 13,000 euro. Eddie Murphy is now running to the social media to beg. Where is Kotisugbo? Let me call Kotisugbo. That Eddie Murphy is now a beggar. Shameful Oba. Hello? Hello, Mr. Kotisugbo, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good afternoon.
I saw on the Facebook that Eddie Murphy is now begging for Oba of Benin for 13,000 euros. It's not a shame.
Eddie Murphy is doing what?
Begging for Oba of Benin to pay 13,000 euros. Begging people as a beggar in social media. It's not a shame.
God will punish you, Eddie Murphy. Murphy face. God will punish you. I mean, you call
13,000 euros.
God punish you and your family.
Beggar.
How your bastard father will die, so now you follow and left.
On the beg. On the see Kotisugbo. You don't feel greet me good morning, sir. Well done, sir. Now, no call the calls. You see how useless these people are. You know, say Kotisugbo, your Oba, na Eddie Murphy they do beggar for. Eh? Kotisugbo we wa yo wa gbon. David business kaku. You don't laugh, put abi. Anointed child. I don't call them now to draw their attention. Say they beg for social media. And they say na me na be beggar. Who can be the beggar now? Otisugbo, na still their life. Beggar, ya beggar get all you no wawagun. Osun.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Hello?
Una dey beg, why you a beggar wa you a beggar? Ekwe mu wa. Eh?
Oba Ewuare, you are a bastard already. You know you are a bastard. Can you work freely in Germany? Can you work freely?
Medio wa be next year, ya do we bury agree be next year.
You are a bastard.
Ya
Can
do
you come to Benin and all of your practice with your screen back? Can you come to Benin and say you are a bastard?
Ya do we bury. I'm coming to for burial next year.
You are poor. You were donating money for you to build what is that just name?
In Majoka, that Prince Ogiso son. Yes. But it's in Romina now. Why you don't go? It's in Romina. It's in Romina. In Majoka is now in Romina. Why can't you go again? Now go to Romina. We give you. Ide Romina, go Romina. You see this foolish Kotisugbo. He say Majoka. Majoka is now in Romina. Who win? How markets? How markets? Say I was standing for him. I am the Ogiso. I must stand for my people. Our people must be set free. You cannot arrest any of our brothers and we wait and allow. But the only thing is that is surprising me. Some of our people will allow this Ile Ibinu to just humiliate our people. Say because they fear for Oba. Now Majoka, now you call the top put. Now Majoka is my brother. I will defend him for freedom. I never spoke with him before, but that is to show that the Ishan, the Ijo, all our ethnic nationalities, we are one. I love you so much. Please let us work together. My Yoba, if you Ogiso mahin, if you Ogiso no ga. Hello.
My brother, good morning.
What mommy, domo.
Can you pay no draw attention, but when I go and listen, say, when you cannot work freely in Germany, can you do that? Can you pay no draw attention, but when I go and listen, say,
watch then they are watching the Sikoto, only EKHOE, Sony Sikoto. They making them with her.
Okay. Now, where you are freely in Germany, and secondly, you cannot come to Nigeria.
Yes.
Means when after you're waiting, which is true.
Any affair records. A case no record it boom. Up by Eva Bukakabo. The men don't have any man support any retire. I have almost about 5 cases in courts. 5. Maybe they when you are there because they are the higher killers in Edo State. We are now. Now I make the Oba being given this thing for palace.
People don't know for the whole Nigeria. People don't know what they happen for them. Everybody is just pretending. You just know what they happen. All of us know. Everybody just try to dodge. Everybody knows. Even the Murphy where they talk. He just by the talk. And the Murphy mind the pick for what they do. He just by the talk.
If you, mommy, if you see what the Murphy do to me, if I tell you, you no go believe. The Murphy, if from here go police, not be ordinary police or those police will like CIA or FBI. he go tell them say he come carry all those video wey court say dey fight for Benin. Say na me dey sponsor them. No proof. Na the police tell am say make he bring proof come. Mami proof really. He come still go. He go tell police say I be terrorist. He say I be terrorist. Police come my house that very night, 12 o'clock in the night. Then police come and say, we tell when they reach my house, they see my baby and my woman. I say, I don't look like terrorist. I don't look like terrorist. So, you know, still do. At the moment, we still go tell different people. People come they go police, go they tell police, say that boy na terrorist too. That boy say, oh, you no they believe all those things. They need to really investigate you. So the police now come they investigate me since 2019 to 2021. They come investigate me. No say me come me myself now. I can't see go meet police. Tell police say I not be terrorist too. Now me and Oba Benin I get yawa. Say Oba Benin they enslave our people. See waiting they cause all those things where they talk. I can't tell police. Now police say now police now I can't explain to police. Now police now I can't carry all these people. Now the movie can't come my house. He can't video my house. He can't show am for a live video. See me they attack me. See my house, see everything. So now, when we can't go court, can't go police station before I go court. Now police can't talk, say, now my woman see right. Not be only me one right, my woman can't see right. The signature when my woman sign, their lawyer can't talk, say, me they call me. They don't call my woman. Waiting my woman sign, they can't call me. When me reach them, because me don't know why my woman signature. Let me don't say, I don't understand though. I don't know. I don't feel sign for what my woman. I only write this thing in English. So now I can't reach us. My woman can't say now she signed the signature. Now my woman can't write letter. Put the documents, the document of my woman, the signature, everything, resend down to court and to police. You understand? So that one on one side. Then the movie can go pack picture come out. He say people they support me, say they be prostitutes, they be this, they be that. No name will not call them. Now I can't carry all these things. Now I can't carry. The matter that case they call to where the movie carry married women come and say they be prostitutes. And the movie never found defend all these things. See, many cases where you can't attack me for police station, for train station. That one say another case.
One get to yesterday, you don't look the video.
Now just explain to you what thing happen. So that one still they court entirely. I can't see personally go meet police by myself. That is, they call them a criminal police Crespo. So I can't go meet them, can't tell them, say, the movie they sign for children. They say, me go bring proof, come. They don't feel believe. Without proof, they don't feel work. Now I can go bring proof, come. The place where the movie sign for. Because for here, if you lay allegation against person for police no go feel just carry, just do anything. They will feel right, go give court. Court go give them order. Meaning they investigate the person. Police not they infringe somebody's right. So now I can't go give the evidence to them. So those children where the movie sign for, the movie not they talk come out to or me when this place they forgive person. Now when you go totally forget when maybe you have anything here out there. Win. So now this one where the movie go involve itself now say Omede, the movie, he give on 3 of them. They say they be witness. Which witness they say they be now? They say they be witness. They see all those things where I write for Facebook. Say Oba Benin they use people for human ritual water drinking. I defend and say yes, now truth. They use people for human ritual for palace. Now see what thing happen now. 47 pages for my Facebook. They screenshot them. They can't go give to courts. Say all those things where I talk. Say Oba no they do them. You know they take place in land. You know they do this one. You know they do now. So okay, not worry. People where Oba Benin take their land, destroy their house. Use they drink water. I write Eddie Murphy name. John say Eddie Murphy na victim. Yes, the video where they drive Eddie Murphy for palace. Say na Oba why gela wa ide. If Eddie Murphy come court that very day, I will bring the video where they take use and take drink water. The video where they take drive and come out from inside palace. Making the fool himself. That one na be number 1 week victim of the Oba. If they deny judge, now they decide. Now 5 justices. This is Land Gericht, Federal Court of Appeal, Land Gericht. So that one now that side though. See, Okoro, I not put Prince Okoro name because if you put Prince Okoro name, maybe Okoro not will come. You don't understand? So I put Isekure name. Anybody who knows Isekure, if now Isekure son will come, we'll give him visa. The 13,000 euro they say make Oba Benin pay. Not be me and Edimo get this case. So this case is Oba Ewuare 2 of Benin versus or against Oyi. Now me waiting make Edimo come and call the shout now. Be say Edimo now go put a house address. They stand as a representative. That is through him. So if Eddie Murphy refused to pay this money, I don't know whether you understand. See, for court to sit for only one day, it's almost about 10,000 euro. Now 5 judge now 1 seat. For court to sit alone. So the 13,000 euro, what did they write for here now? They say 13,000 euro now for security of my witness. Now the visa what they want give to those people who want come. You know, say people who Oba Benin your press for those states. My father and I are supposed to come from village, come to Germany here before he died. So my father won't come give evidence. So the money where they collect, made the movie they tell you the truth. Now the money where my weakness want to come from Nigeria, now be that money. When they got to a weakness in donate you now. So a weakness that you donate for now, I will not bring their original passport of all those weakness, give on to my lawyer. My lawyer can't give on to foreign office. That is what they call it Ausland. That is foreigners office. Whatever they renew people, they give paper. Whatever they give person. Then these people come put her into the system. Then they will put all those things into the system. Then these people can't go embassy for Lagos or for Abuja. They will come go carry their passport, go to the embassy. They will come stamp on for them. They will come enter. They will come buy ticket. Both the ticket where they want to come and the visa. Now Oba Benin want pay for them. You understand? So, because we were going so. And since Irame wu, so he must to them no cause no Irame. So you have to prove when you are a court we need to prove when you are poison Irame. So before Irame came a wu, before my father died, my father have said it on his video that the Oba have been using to swear those juju. They drink, they swear for palace. Everybody know now. So they born the bogbo man. What's the money be me mo even who? What's the money go be me? They born him. What's the money be me? He may one about me and they be fake.
Even everybody, not because still they alive.
You're a betrayer done here, betrayer. On the area 2 million naira the monthly there. The monthly making out I'm Oba where as a Euro we might be even we are in a lawyer we in the police in a lawyer. We marry any lawyer and the police ya guide you where you are in the monthly you know where have the 5 police of you era no be go majowa in agbewa
so Johnny
Omono wa be the origin na also Riowa of here 5 military men. Ami go ya fe na e donate ne no ya via mi vie ya na e ma yore mate no ya we go ni ya o di we do. Wa na mi omo no gbima o so lo bo agima.
We didn't go forward, you know why? Because all of us they see the truth, we know the talker. So when you go see true, you know go talker. You go the cover up because of one person. That thing they very bad. Make I tell you, we know if you go forward. Until our ancestors not agree, we will go. Because we they betray our own land by ourselves. Even Moses, Jesus gonna enter the promise land, they promise her because of the thing we do. Am I where we? Yeah, you go stand. You know the thing and so the turner. What did they turn for them?
Okay, mommy, no vessel. Mommy, no vessel. Waiting Anybody don't benefit from this Oba in father in generation? We tell us. Now only Oba talk by. They go tell us say anywhere we go they want break cola now we be senior. We'll say Oba talk by. Oba talk by. Now that one I will say where Ishan people they now they break cola. Okay? You fit anybody will fit try that nonsense again now. They say Ishan person will sit down for they say one break cola. Ishan man will eat for that cola. You just say that thing will happen again for this generation. Eh? Oba there's idiot to consider one break cola. Make cola kill their heads. Which Benin man progress? Captain Osa Naisha man. Captain Osa Naisha man. Lucky Benin na Naisha. No Benin man go progress because our destiny is being seated upon by this useless pharaoh. Just I face Oba, I want Oba, I go Batile. Look at those rubbish names they are answering. Oba Nyagbon. Oba Nyang talk him say, well, okay, if now he get the land, now why not come tell George now say, this boy tell me not talk again. No. Na equal more. Hero Coca-Cola 90 million every month, every year. But yeah, in a scholarship for every like that, if you Korean, if you Kogba, if you want there, if you equivalent. Also, cocaine, see, the last Oba not be bastard na. On it wu. If ya fe igo ya na iwu na agbo mai ropa. Osama, that one they call Osama we be like pig. We papa dey alive na Range Rover Sport na that one they use. Cars, house, don't sell the house finish. I mama we born Osama na village na they do na that one called na no house here he no work for them. Na Igbinedion daughter, what they call am Mosede. Na that one they do high service follower na house boy. What me na besides. Osama. The day when I want to go palace, say me want go see papa. They say make it look video. What they call CCTV camera. Make it so that papa ever talk for it. Now camera na they look. Say me they look am. If Oba say me they call and call, I will say Oba see am for there. Then they come say me go drink the water. The way they run me go the all those even the young one many. He go drink the water. Say I see one go see brother so in go. He no go if he say anything you want kill him, he no go kill her, he no go do this. The other one say no go drink oh. Mama oh we ngo. Yeah, we ngo. Make the rest people they drink am. Ni ebe ngo. Eri mebe ngo. Okotoko. If your buy even do anwo, they put your ban here, you will not go punish. E ko to sigbo yin na meme. Ame gbegbe wo e le ban. Oye na go meme. Imune. Oh, they did yes, yes.
They like the way they do. They keep quiet. I mean, I come from Benin. I see the way all of them they react. All of them. People, even for this Europe, all of them know, but they happy make somebody to do something. All of them. If you reach Nigeria, I come and say, yeah, what did they happen? They say, no, nobody's talking so. Now when they inside, I'm going to look them. So for me, just better make that my talk something.
The day we will set. The day we will set. Oh, the day when this thing will set, you will see the way they rush on all those Oba family that day. Everybody just look quiet too. Onye wo my gbani do. Who married do banana. You now only a short him down now. But you only a short him down. And the muffin never know the implication the way they all these things so. See, they never know the implication. And if I win this case now, then I will look for money to counter sue Oba. If they come or you not come, I will look for like 2,000 euro or 3,000 euro to counter sue this Oba. So that make the thing they binding, make be binding, go they under European law. It go do on their archives. Say the Oba we need this idiot. See they use people for human ritual. If they keep all these things way in deny, everything will become law. Say na truth. I'll counter swan. In tell ya who are na real they be like we both of phone. Ye wuna. Abi go ya fe no more might be when the mafia mu da the mafia level there come everywhere la yan te bonu e Boy kan Eruwala yo, Eruwala no na ma wa gbon. Owo Eruwala what can make Eruwala? If not can make Eruwala ke we are from the same states. Your wa menije. E wo tell the mo film Eruwala every month. Eruwala ma iri go na. Ona ke yin age. Ami no ma tie ma ni Ami no ma tie ma ni Owe man is if that man want contest election, may they not vote for him. If the man want contest election, me I go campaign for him and win. So wagbon.
Yes, no.
Governor Obaseki I not campaign for him. I don't collect. Me even said my papa campaign for him. Everything I carry money. Me and my supporters carry money to campaign for him. I don't ask Obaseki. I don't collect 50 naira for your hand. No, I don't collect. But I want me my land good. Obaseki is doing a good work. Others they do you came here. They say bamagba. Nye you turn here soon with that gunya. The people like you can never come out for politics again. They are bastards. They are evil. Yeah man. Hey, rabi you turn. Mami rabi see you turn. Or we camping here you turn. Yeah, maybe we near we not on here. I am you go where they are here. Oh, kind of when you wait, Jamie, when I did. Yeah, one more Jamie, man. Odi ba magba. Uto. Ewo ni egbele wa gbon. Yen wo wa ambulance en amusisi. Ayen ayesu ni eni anybody wey make sure ba magba name that person no go area gbon no dey gbe. And it Tony Kabaka come and talk and say make they no dey make sure name again no say people wey dey do all those things dey grant. Ebu majaji. Tony Kabaka na wa ye won yare ya. Tony eba magba wa ti idoye kebe. Killers man igbele we if you see they spray money for dance you will tire. Idoye kebe o akobe ya si won egbogban. O ga say figo ama ego ni an fi yan ego to. O ton wa manya wa ya akhin no Idoye kebe na be chairman of all Okaigele for Edo State. Oba our point yo head of Okaigele you pay return bi oba. He no to ya fair for Idoye kebe. Beni aka mama ego all ti 1 million naira ya mo ko kewe bodo do 2 million. Just only one drop or you go control who muke bodo you pay ticket pay ya. Or we pay who ni 1 million. Idoye kebe we also satisfy. Ni afili abigo ni kwa. Imana gbelewa. Oh malade imani do take secret so like that no kosa ni Idoye kebe. Igbe mana gbelewa ewo wa. Ani ma we wan ya gbele ivi godo mi godo ya gbele we ya gbo ya nsa o. Iye gbo bi ewo we wa man ni vi ewo na ya gbelewa. Aye no na ye no one of the spokesman of wa ye yin. Imani igbelewa Idoye kebe. Very dead killer. A governor pass a law on Idoye kebe na mu Ghana must go. Isiena na mu commissioner police or when they might protest. Abato baze Idoye kebe mu na lele na. Abuma wa magba. O to ni ebo wa ni dom no mu ne. Dom no mo to ni ne abato baze. Dom no mo to ne Idoye kebe mo to ne Idoye kebe. When no na ba ti dom no hu to ne. Ni na do ata we se mo le ni, o se mo le this emi ya fe no ga ata lo be ni Idoye kebe ga ata my no te ya. Matthew Idoye kebe is a direct we mami Ohoromi the ohen of Ohoromi Idoye kebe Oba a deputy Oba in appoint e ba we mami about la that do ka where everybody na land grabber or ma condemn because Idoye kebe or ni pay homage gi be ya dad ma ya this people finish us Abatobaze la the most evil human being you have ever seen in life. Only 7 plots okoroma. 7 where? Let us about tell us the winner. Land grabber. A Facebook one ya we na no mi go ke ma smart say a Facebook we ni lo mo fi uyi godo mi godo. O mo fi Ogiso godo mi godo many years ni o ya ro ye me ya mo video na pe ona ya block if the this thing ona ya suspend me o ma a Facebook ni me ki won pa ma ni na ti Facebook ni ido ye page ni ya ladia ti block oni surprise yi na ya ti Naija watch they go call Naija watch they say me Naija watch block my YouTube block everything now they say Naija watch me they go pay €5,000 yeah at the end of the day they come say na €2,000 na Naija watch na €2,000 na you go collect how you want to do am the Facebook of this Germany me don't already know their style I would use another fake account and they don't know my fake account they don't feel even though I mean me on my when you have full leg thank God that the people from the Benin they know me people they call me from even Kenya they watch me talk close of Benin a man make Kenya they'll say you're fighting for your people the Oba of Benin must go Pharaoh must fall
follower if you have wait till you to the way follower mama go now the ura go ya follow yeah follow him no so na wa when ya so here go allow yeah to that go team o ma ye la de wa go allow
godo family wa gbon your YouTube ya wa ladia o ye go
Nigeria here till YouTube Facebook all cost less
Edo first. Ogiso we will just the house now. We will go buy fuel for generator. We will just watch you now. Or with the history tell us the history of Uromi. History when you have news all our way. Oh, let's see. Well, let's see. Yeah, close now. Well, let's see. Bye bye, mommy. Thank you very much. So, if you were mono eri uyiboro pa me wa ki ma so uyiboro me ro anything kosani court or area me wa we see bye bye.